So we're going to put this together in somewhat of a combo for right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to go slip, slip, bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, again, it doesn't matter which direction you start. If I start to the right with my slip, I'll go to the left, then I'll go to the right, and I'll go to the left. Okay, again, slip, slip, bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, again, slip, slip, bob, bob. And let's go. Slip, slip, bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, so I want you to practice that combo. Slip, slip, bob and weave, bob and weave. Practice that for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna do some counterattacks off that. Okay guys, get going. Okay guys, so here's where it can get a little tricky, so make sure to give me your full focus on this. We're gonna add those counterattacks now. Now we wanna make these counterattacks something you don't even think about, okay? In sparring, you automatically slip and you're coming back with a counterattack. Getting out of the way is good, but it doesn't really do anything unless you capitalize on it. Getting out of the way, you gotta hit back, okay? That's the whole point of it. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, and again, it doesn't matter which direction you slip first. I'm gonna go to the right first, so it might make it easier for you guys to follow along and do that. So I'm gonna slip to the right, punch, reverse punch. I'm gonna slip to the left, hook punch. Okay, now I'm gonna bob and weave to the right, punch, bob and weave to the left, hook punch. Okay, and that's gonna be our combo. So let's do that again. Slip right, punch right. Slip left, hook left. Bob and weave right, punch right. Bob and weave left, hook left. Okay, again, let me turn around backwards for this one. Okay, so again, we're gonna slip right, punch right. Okay, slip left, hook left. Bob and weave right, punch right. Bob and weave left, hook left. Okay, let's do it a few more times together, you guys. Okay, again, slip right, punch right. Slip left, hook left. Bob and weave right, punch right. Bob and weave left, hook left. Hopefully you guys are getting it. We can go a little faster now. Okay, this time I'm not gonna say the moves. I'm just gonna do them, okay? Follow along, okay? Make sure you're breathing, a couple more. Okay, so I want you guys to practice that. Practice for 3 more minutes. Get that down, make sure it's smooth, make sure it flows, and then come back and move on to the next drill. Begin. So our next drill is simply going to be shadow boxing or shadow sparring using these techniques. What you got to do is imagine that you're fighting, you're sparring against an opponent. Okay, we're only going to use these 4 techniques: the slip right, slip left, bob and weave right, bob and weave left. And we want to finish with a counter on each one. Okay, so you're in your fighting stance, you're moving your feet, and just imagine an attack comes. How are you going to deal with that attack? Slip, punch, bob, hook. You're moving around, bob, hook. And sometimes you might just dodge. You don't always counterattack. If it's not, if the situation isn't right, you don't have to counterattack. You only want to counterattack when it's, the situation is set up for you. If your partner's a little too far away, it doesn't make sense to waste that move and counterattack. Only do it when it's in your favor. Okay, so again, sometimes, you might just move the head, you might just slip, you might just bob and weave. Move around. And that's what it's gonna look like, you guys. Okay, do a little bit of shadow boxing. I want you to do 3 2-minute rounds. Okay, so do 2 minutes, take a little break, catch your breath, and then do 2 additional rounds after that. Okay, so we're doing 3 2-minute rounds of shadow boxing. Okay, guys, get started. So what we're going to be doing here, guys, is doing a review of your self-defenses. We're going to go through all of them real quick, and then we're going to spend a little bit of extra time on your highest self-defense. And you're going to do a few rounds of that. So the first round we're going to do together. Hopefully for the following rounds, you guys can do those on your own. If you don't know your highest self-defense, I'm gonna be putting a little link at the bottom here. It'll give you a more detailed breakdown of your self-defense. If you do know it, this is simply review, and you probably won't need that video breakdown. Okay, let's get started here. Self-defense number 1, chokehold. We're gonna push together. Step back, push away. Front kick, elbow smash. Yeah! Okay, the most common problem with this self-defense is that people don't push and step back simultaneously. Notice how I'm doing both at the same time. It can't be push. We gotta use the whole body to get away and push ourselves away from that attacker. So remember that when you're practicing. Okay, self-defense number 2, double lapel grab. Okay, clap, shot, ridge, up, front kick, so okay. Number 3, headlock. So we're gonna start hands on the knees, step back, double hammer fist, grab, shift, palm strike. Make sure you end up in a front stance. So if you're facing forwards, I'm facing you guys here. When I'm done, I've now turned completely 180 degrees. Look how my feet are facing the back wall. We'll see a lot of students kind of here, and I'm attacking across my body, and you can see I already fell off balance a little bit, okay? Let's go over number 4 and 5. Now these ones I actually kind of like to do against a wall. So number 4, if you got a wall around you, just get there, and this will kind of simulate having an attacker. So we want to have that chin down, grab, elbow. Now if you can give that wall a little tap with that elbow, that lets you know you hit your target. Hammer fist, same thing, give it a little tap, poke, give it a little tap, and pull them down and punch. Okay, number 4. Let's go to number 5, same thing. If you're against the wall, this will give you something to aim for. Okay, so I'm gonna step away, side kick, tiger claw left, tiger claw right. Okay, let's do self-defense number 6, forward attack. Okay, we step to the side, parry block, roundhouse, hammer fist, palm strike. Now in this self-defense, the most common mistake that we see from students is not releasing the opponent quick enough. After we step out parry block, we should be grabbing onto them. You only want to hold on until you've kicked them. Once you've kicked them, release. I release if I pull this hand up, so right as I land, okay, I can deliver that hammer fist and then palm strike. So when you guys practice that, remember that move, okay? Number 7, choke from the floor. So we're gonna start on our back. We're gonna strike, grab, twist, and punch. Number 8, sit and trap. Hands are pinned down. Fake once, fake twice, knees in, push, turn, roll, punch, air. Okay, number 9, bear hug. Arms are trapped, headbutt. Step behind, hook step, grab, elbow, shift, punch, air. Let's do self-defense number 10, hook punch. Okay, so we step in, guarding hammer fist, back fist, shift, palm strike, air. Step back, knife to middle block in a back stance. Okay, next, number 11, overhead attack. Step out, guard chop, break the arm, elbow smash, bring that arm around, ridge hand, taking them down, punch, air! And then number 12, up against the wall, okay? Strike, push against the wall, knee, stomp, 1, 2, 3, step around, side kick, knife hand, middle block. Okay, so for my black belts, I want you to do a quick review round. That means you're gonna do all the self-defenses 1 through 12. Do that one time on your own. Just make sure you can do them, you remember them. For some of you guys, it might have been a while. Then what I want you to do is spend a few minutes working on your self-made self-defenses. Hopefully you guys have a partner at home. You can practice those. If you don't have a partner, just use your imagination, do what you guys can. Second degrees, we're gonna be working on combatives number 1 through 3. So again, these will work much better if you have a partner. Hopefully you can convince mom and dad or a sibling, possibly a friend. I'm gonna put links below for the combatives 1 through 3. So that'll be your continued practice. If you know them, just start practicing. If you don't know them, we have a really detailed breakdown in these videos, and you should be able to learn them from there. If you have any questions on the self-defenses, go ahead and email me or email another instructor. My email is masterpenner@abksunnyvale. So if you have any specific questions, shoot me an email and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, start practicing.